Imagine this. You're wandering through a dense, ancient jungle. The ground is soft and spongy beneath your feet, alive with insects. You push aside leafy vines, their sap dripping down your arms, and hear the screech of unseen birds high above. Sunlight dapples the forest floor, illuminating motes of dust dancing in the air. The air is heavy with humidity, the scent of damp earth and decaying vegetation mingling with the sweet perfume of blossoms. Then you see it. A clearing bathed in golden sunlight. In the center stands a tribe of primitive humans, men, women, and children dressed in clothes made of animal hides. They move with a primal grace, their daily tasks forming a silent symphony of survival. Welcome to our time capsule. Today we're traveling back to the era when our ancestors first discovered the art of making clothing. Join us as we uncover the secrets of their attire, the tools they used, and the techniques they employed to stay clothed in an unforgiving world. In the heart of a vast prehistoric jungle, morning mist rolls through towering trees as golden sunlight breaks through the canopy, glistening on dew-soaked leaves. Bare human feet press into the muddy soil. A group of men and women have woken early, eager to start the day's work. Two of the men crouch low, intently studying the fresh tracks of a deer left in the soft mud beside the riverbank. Others are gathering fallen branches, stripping off the outer bark with practiced hands to reveal the strong fibers within. Women, meanwhile, are collecting palm leaves and vines, gathering materials for weaving. As the sun climbs higher, men wade into the shallow water of the river, their spears poised for action. With sudden force, they strike, sending a shower of sparks upward. Fish leap and twist in the air, shimmering in the light before disappearing beneath the surface once again. Meanwhile, on the riverbank, a woman reaches out, expertly guiding the struggling catch into the woven basket at her feet. Soon enough, the morning's bounty is carried back to a smoky clearing. Here, embers are coaxed to life, fueled by dry twigs and grasses. Sparks rise lazily, mingling with wisps of smoke as firewood crackles merrily. On a bed of heated stones, meat from yesterday's hunt is placed, turning slowly, tantalizingly above the flames. The smell of roasting flesh mingles with the damp forest air, creating a heady aroma that stirs primal instincts. Nearby, a man sits cross-legged, patiently slicing a thick animal hide with a sharp stone blade. His brow furrowed in concentration, he scrapes away the remaining fur and fat with harsh, quick strokes. Under his nimble fingers, sinew is pulled into long, tough threads. Not far away, another man has set up a makeshift loom made of bent branches and strung vines. He deftly throws a shuttle through the open space between two vertical rods, weaving patterns that will form the fabric of their lives. Women, seated gracefully on the ground, pierce the softened hides with sturdy bone needles, stitching the edges together in a steady rhythm. Their movements are precise, economical, born from countless repetitions of this age-old task. In the background, children twist vines into small cords, mimicking the adults around them. Their tiny hands work with surprising dexterity as they create useful items for themselves and the tribe. Meanwhile, the elder of the tribe tends to the fire, feeding it with dry sticks and watching it burn brightly. His weathered face, etched with the stories of years gone by, is illuminated by the dancing flames. Hunters return to the clearing, their faces flushed with exertion, their bodies stained with the red ochre of the jungle. They hold up freshly killed game, their kill for the day, before beginning to skin it. The process is quick and efficient, their movements fluid and practiced. As the sky turns a brilliant blue, the forest comes alive with sound. The buzz of insects mingles with the calls of exotic birds. Children chase each other through the clearing, their laughter echoing in the stillness. Wolves circle cautiously at the camp's edge, their eyes glowing like golden embers in the gathering gloom. But the humans are not afraid. They stand their ground, their presence a formidable sight. The children toss bones toward the wolves, daring them to come closer, and as the sun begins its slow descent, Men light torches, their flickering flames glowing against the deepening dusk. Garments are draped across shoulders, tied with vine belts, admired silently for their warmth before work continues. Bone needles pressing through thick hide, sparks rising into the evening sky as smoke drifts between the trees. The children curl in furs by the fire, seeking comfort and warmth as the elders carve bone into new tools. Hunters clean their spears, checking the sharpness of the flint points. Shadows stretch long and lean, reaching out like grasping claws. The night fills with the hum of insects and the distant call of an owl. Still, the humans keep busy. Some mend old garments, patching up rips and tears with careful stitches. Others weave new ones, creating intricate designs that tell stories of their people and their connection to the natural world. A young girl sits close to the fire, her nimble fingers deftly manipulating a spindle as she spins thread from plant fibers. Beside her, a boy carefully dips a reed stylus into clay, impressing patterns into a soft clay tablet. It's almost as if time stands still, lost in this timeless tableau of survival and creativity. As the hours drift by, the stars begin to appear, sprinkling the darkening sky with diamond-like brilliance. The Great Bear and Orion hang like celestial jewels, silent witnesses to the enduring spirit of humanity. The fire crackles steadily, casting dancing shadows on the surrounding foliage, chasing away the encroaching darkness and keeping the wild beasts at bay. The humans sit close to the fire, their faces illuminated by its warm glow. Their eyes, reflecting the flickering light, hold 1,000 stories of their lives here in the wild. The aroma of wood smoke mingles with the savory smell of roasted meat, creating a comforting, earthy fragrance that permeates the clearing. The elder stirs the fire, ensuring it burns brightly throughout the night. His movements are slow but sure, guided by years of experience and instinct. Beside him, a young man sharpens his spear, the rhythmic rasp of stone on flint echoing softly in the stillness. The younger one snuggles closer to his mother, seeking the warmth of her embrace and the soothing rhythm of her breathing. Nearby, a woman rocks gently, her gaze fixed on the dancing flames. Her hands, gnarled with age, rest on the lap where a sleeping babe gurgles softly. A man leans back against a tree, his gaze sweeping over the peaceful camp. Contentment washes over him. This is their home, their sanctuary amidst the untamed wilderness. As the night deepens, the sounds of the forest grow louder. The hoot of an owl is answered by the rustle of unseen creatures in the undergrowth. The murmur of the river nearby lulls some into a peaceful sleep, while others remain wide awake, their senses attuned to the rhythms of the night. A sense of unity binds them together, a shared purpose that transcends the boundaries of age, gender, and experience. For here in the heart of the wild, they are not just individuals, but a community, a tribe bound by the timeless rituals of survival and creation. And so the night wears on, filled with the symphony of the wild, the gentle breaths of sleeping hunters, the soft rustle of garment making, the crackle of the eternal fire, and the watchful gaze of those who guard the secrets of their survival. The morning mist has yet to lift from the ancient jungle, but the rising sun promises a new day. For these people, each sunrise brings with it the promise of life, the chance to create, to survive and to thrive in the face of an ever-changing world. They are the children of the wild, and the wild is their home. Their days are filled with the simple tasks of survival, hunting for food, gathering what the land provides, and creating clothing to shield them from the elements. Yet even in their simplicity, there is a profound beauty, a harmony between humanity and nature that speaks to the deepest parts of our being. And as we watch them, we can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder at their resilience, their ingenuity, and their deep connection to the natural world. But as we continue our journey through time, we know that their story is not just about survival. It's also about creativity, community, and the endless possibilities that arise when humans harness the power of imagination. So let us continue to explore the world of our primitive ancestors and discover the secrets of their clothing and the tools they used to make it. Let us marvel at their ingenuity and appreciate the profound beauty of their way of life. For in doing so, we will learn not only about them, but also about ourselves.